What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm going to talk about how to fix WAN 9090 TPM initialization failed error and how we can fix this up. So let me directly get into step one by one. So the first one is all about just go over here, search for the settings and click on the settings. And right now scroll down and navigate to the Windows update and make sure if you're having any kind of pending updates and all those things, just make sure one thing that you need to update it. If you're not updated, you'll be having the trouble. So make sure that you have to update it. Once afterwards, you have to scroll down. So that is the first step. So update your Windows. Afterwards, the next one is all about we need to update the BIOS. So in order to update the BIOS, we need to follow these instructions. Just go over here, click on the advanced option. Now from here, we have to scroll down and over here we'll be finding optional updates. Select this one. And there is an option called driver update. You have to expand this and you can see I'm having both Intel and the monitor. So select both and you have to download and install it. So this is how you update your BIOS. So for example, sometimes if you're not having any pending updates here, which means you have to update your BIOS based on your PC's model number and configuration from the official website. So you can search it on the Google Chrome and you can use it. Next one is all about what we need to do is if you're having the trouble, then you just need to go over here, search for the Windows security and click on the Windows security. And the first one is all about after clicking on the Windows security, you'll be having the options like these. Now from here, what we need to do is just click on the device security and over here you can see there is an option called core isolation. Click on this one. So most probably the memory integrity must be turned on. So we have to turn this off. That's an important one and just go for yes. The memory integrity should be turned off. Now once afterwards you have to close this and you have to do a restart in order to make the respective changes, which is a mandatory. And if you're still having the trouble, then afterwards you have to move to the next one. That is just go over here, search for CMD. Just search for the CMD and go for run as administrator and go for yes. Just go for yes. And right now we need to copy the command. So I'll be providing this particular command in the video description. So this one is for the CMD. So copy this and paste it and press enter. So you'll be getting a message which says the operation is completed successfully. Close this and afterwards you have to restart your system and you have to check. Next one, just go over here, search for the run command and press enter. Now we need to type tpm.msc. Just type tpm.msc and press enter. That's going to take you to this. And right now the status of the TPM state, it is ready for use, and there is an option called clear TPM. So just click on the clear TPM and you have to clear it. Once afterwards, after it is done, you have to do a restart, which is a very mandatory because we wanted to make these changes on on your system. Next one, we need to copy a command that I'll be providing in the video description. That is this particular command over here at the top. So we need to run this particular one on the Windows PowerShell. So just search for the Windows PowerShell, go for run as administrator and go for yes. Now once you go for the run as administrator, copy and paste it and just press enter. So what happens is you'll be getting, it is going to take a little bit of time. So once afterwards, you can see we have values like TPM ready, restart required, shutdown required, clear required, physical presence required. Make sure the TPM ready should be true and rest everything for these things should be false. So if apart from the TPM ready, if anything is true here, we need to do restart once again, launch the game, then you have to check this or run the command in the Windows PowerShell and make sure 4 these things are false and the TPM ready is true. And this is what you have to do. These steps will be working. I hope this video is helpful. That's it. Bye bye.